Hello, welcome once again, and let's get right into it. Many persons around the world, and especially where I am in sub-Saharan Africa, experience a condition we call internal heat. And internal heat is it comes out this way: you feel hot inside, and outside you're very feverish, right? As you see someone wearing thick sweaters under hot sun. Very strange. Or you someone wearing, everyone is walking bare chested, or you're just wearing something light, but you're wearing a sweater, and then inside is hot, outside is cold. So malaria can also cause it. Typhoid can also be the cause of it, but internal heat is one of the main. That's one of the main signs of internal heat. So drop a message in the comment section so you could share your views of how internal heat can be detected. All right, so internal heat, that's one of the major signs of internal heat, and then it has a place it radiates from. For some persons, it radiates from the chest. For some, it radiates the heart, the waist, the throat. So this means you need to study your body. You need to know when and how if such a condition happens to you, where it radiates from. I've not had internal heat for a very long time because internal heat is actually a sign that something is wrong inside. That's just the truth. So I've not really had it for a long time. I used to have it when I not know all the secrets I'm trying to tell you. So right now I've been long I felt it. And it's true. Internal heat is can be because of cancer, can be because of a malfunctioning organ, can be because of defect in the thyroid gland, can be as a result of issues with the digestive tract. This can trigger the internal heat to start. So it's really, really something most people never know how it starts, how it comes up. That's why you need to study yourself, you need to know yourself well. I actually met one old lady, old grandma, and she said she has taken herbs for malaria, taking herbs for typhoid, but there's no remedy. She's still feeling hot inside, still feeling weak, and really that's a sign of internal heat. Maybe something is wrong somewhere in our system, and this is where you need to meet experts that can share with you, or just continue, just follow along. Maybe you can find some remedy to that from here. The first thing is for you to know yourself, and then the second thing for you to do is you can start to use the herbal medicine to treat yourself, or you go through a doctor. But since I use more of herbs, I will start with colonic therapy, right? With colonic therapy, you introduce water that has been mixed with herbs into your colon, and then it cleanses your colon first before you now taking herbs prescribed by a herbal doctor. And then over time, the herbs and the fruit you take and the food that he or she recommend for you will go and restabilize your body and your electromagnetic frequency and your whole system, so that as time goes on, the internal heat will reduce and disappear. And then once this happens, you now come in, as in you take your water, as I've said before, you do deep breathing, all right, and then you reduce your intakes of meat, you increase intakes of fiber and nutrient-based food, you reduce sugar, salt, junks, you try to exercise and try to have a positive mind and a positive spirit, try and keep away all negative thoughts, be happy, be positive, look forward for a better tomorrow, a better country, wherever you are. And then this helps your whole organs and systems to respond positive to grab everything that it needs to work well. You can't really feel hot inside and cold outside again because your body will be performing at optimum level. You have energy, you sweat a lot, and you will You would walk around boldness, you sleep and wake up, and you feel no pain. Why? Because you have kept your system okay. So that's just it. One other thing that causes internal heat is using antibiotics for a long time for men or contraceptives for women. Women that you don't want a child or you do abortions, if you use it much, it tends to affect because that contraceptive it affects the hormones in the system. So definitely once you affect the hormones, you are altering the system electromagnetic field. Once you alter it, then internal heat is bound to occur. So you watch out for that. If you're doing it, try to stop. And herbal remedy will help to revitalize the body as a whole and push you towards becoming stronger and healthier. So there are many herbs that can be used. You can use or you can try bitter leaf. We call bitter leaf in the sub-Saharan Africa. And with bitter leaf, you pound the leaves and then you take the chlorophyll of the leaves. It helps with internal heat, just like pounding the leaves and taking that bitter juice. It helps with the internal heat. Most bitter things do help. So I believe in countries like Japan, their herbs that are bitter. It helps with internal heat. With those in Peru, Mexico, Latvia, Belarus, Cambodia, Japan, South Korea, wherever you are, or in Europe, and you encounter bitter leaves, I guarantee you helps to solve this problem of internal heat. Then, when I felt internal heat um, some months ago, and I used herbal remedy. What I used and it worked on me was um, lemongrass with soursop leaves and Lipton with honey. Right, those four things: lemongrass, soursop leaves. I'll boil two of them together. I'll bring them to boil inside water and then let it cool before I scoop it. Then I add Lipton, right, and then honey. I took it for 9 times in 3 days. One morning, once in the afternoon, once in the evening. That's 1 cup in the morning, afternoon, evening for 3 days. And the internal heat came out, or the feverish condition, because in children they can feel feverish. In adults, they can also feel that feverish sensation. So when you take this herbal mixture, it works. It worked for me. So I believe it will work for many persons. Another herbal mixture that can work for you is using four ingredients also: native egg, Malta Guinness, pig milk, and golden seal leaf. Again, native egg, Malta Guinness, pig milk, and golden seal leaf. When you mix the four, for the golden seal, you pound it to get the juice out of it. When you mix the four of them, I heard it heals internal heat, and some people use it. It also works. So it's good to explain these simple things to you. If you know anyone that has it, you have to advise the person to either watch this channel or you tell the person that you can use herbal mixtures or you can go to the hospital to diagnose you and they give you some special drugs that can help to bring you up and make you stronger and boost your immunity. Because everything lies in immunity. When you have a strong immune system, internal heat may not really develop. But when your immune system begins to lag, begin to weaken, and there are many factors that make the immune system weak. So once it begins to weaken, then internal heat is bound to come up. Also, when you see boils in your body, like under the armpit, you have sore throat in your throat regularly, these are signs that your lymph nodes are, you know, your lymph nodes, you have an issue with your lymphatic system. Thank you so much for coming, and I hope you have learned something concerning internal heat. Cancer can cause it. Many young persons are suffering from cancer of the colon, cancer of the breast, cancer of the heart, cancer of the lungs, and these things begin to trigger internal heat. You can take a particular drink and then it just makes you feel somehow. So everyone have their own triggers So once you know your body very well and then you begin to feel these triggers, you stop what you're drinking or the kind of food you're eating and then look at yourself for some days so your system can normalize. So thank you so much. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you so much for your time. And the next episode, I'll show you more secrets about the human body and the soul and the spirit. All right, take care. Bye bye.